What's up, YouTube family? It's your man Harry over the top back with another video. Listen, today I'm doing a response video. Doing a response video to my man Steve Harvey, man. Ah, man. Guys, let me say this first and foremost. I actually love Steve's comedy. And I know that's not a good way to start this, right? I do though, man. The dude is funny to me. I've seen him a few times on the road. Funny dude. You know. And he in show business. He in the limelight. So, you never know how much of what is true. All we can go on is what they allow the people to see. And most of the time, some of the time, some of the stuff is actually accurate. I say that because, man, you could ask 10 different people, 10 different things about me and get 10 different answers. So I'm just going to go with this. Let's go with what Steve said. Okay. That's the angle that I'm going to use on this situation right here. We're going to go with what Steve has said. Now, lately, obviously, there are a lot of rumors about him and his wife, Marjorie, going through it. Excuse me. At first, I think it was something saying, somebody said that he had something going on with his personal chef. Now, this week, it's turned into Marjorie. She's messing with his security guard. Boom. That's his man. That's Steve's man. That's his right hand man, his security dude. Wow, man. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. If you and I guess their fitness guy, the security guard, and their trainer. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a different guy. It sounds like they're the same guy. On some videos I've seen, it sounds like it's the same guy. But you know, you know, I don't know what Marjorie's side of that is or whatever. I saw Steve made a response to it, so that alone made me feel some type of way. Steve usually does not respond to rumors. Steve he like it for some reason. He like it when people was making rumors about him. So, but he's responded to it though. He has responded, and you know, I don't know, man. It may be true, it may not be. We don't know. It's coming out though. Bottom line is, it's coming out, champ. It's too many people talking about it. It's coming out. Somebody, and the reason that it's coming out, let's keep it clear, y'all, because this is the internet and somebody getting paid. Okay, that's how this works. When it don't matter if you hire people, they work for you, whatever. If they around you and they know something, they putting it out there. Somebody saw something. Somebody knows something. Mm-hmm. And when you put money out there, man, people are just going to want that money. They like, hey, I know X, Y, Z. And they going to get that. So obviously, some people know some dirt about his third wife. Steve got a thing with these MAR women. First wife name was Mary or Marcia. Second one was married, and last name is Marjorie or something like that. Current, three, man. That's strike number three. Steve is all about this woman, man. He been all about this woman the whole time, right? Now, Margie she has a very, very sketchy past. Everybody knows it. Steve knows it. He know what he was dealing with. So now let's get to it. We all know that, excuse me, Marjorie is, you know, and she used to be in the drug game. She's dated like drug dealer guys, and that was her thing. She liked being around guys who got money. That's who she's been, and she ain't unlike a lot of other females. So let's not try to act like that's a foreign object, because it's not. You know. Now Steve definitely, he got the pockets, he got that money. So she stepped up when she got to Steve. But I think that the way Steve told the story, and really this is the part of the story that I'm looking at, and this is what really applies to my channel. And that is that, excuse me, Marjorie and Steve they dated before. So this wasn't the first time they got together. This is the second time. They got together before, and it was like it didn't work out. But then they said, "Well, hey, we both of us, have got a new opportunity. Let's get back together and let's see what it do." And okay, and I'm gonna use a clip from my man Shay Shay. He got the show, Club Shay Shay. I'm gonna use a clip from Club Shay Shay and let Steve talk about it, because he says it better than I could. I don't know. He's actually going to explain exactly what happened, what he did, how they got back together. I'm gonna just go ahead and play the clip for y'all. All right.
No, you're not. You're not finna do that. You finna get yourself together. Now, you done lost everything twice.
Twice.
You want to do it again? You want to do it again, or you want to see what I got for you?
You like a cat, Steve.
The day after my divorce, I went to Vegas.
Okay.
I'm gambling. My bodyguard Boomerang on the phone talking to this girl named Sharon in Memphis. He asked about Marjorie. He said, Marjorie doing pretty good now? And I hadn't talked to her in years.
Right.
Boom tapped me on my shoulder and said, hey, man, I got a phone call. I said, dog, I'm gambling. I don't talk to nobody. He said, no, dog, you need to take this phone call. So I thought something was wrong. So I got her from the roulette table. I said, hello. She said, boy, what you want? I said, Marjorie? She said, yeah. So I just said, so how your punk ass husband doing? That's the first thing I said. Because he's a punk ass dude to me. I still hold strong to that one. I've never retracted that statement.
Okay.
Yeah, so there you have it. I mean, he said it. That's how they got back together. He just broke up. He's saying he just broke up. And I mean, come on. It is what it is. He ain't gonna go through all the details of when him and her got together and how that went down. At the end of the day, it's likely he was seeing Marjorie during one of those relationships. Yes, probably the second one. Second wife, she saw through it. She's like, hey, bro, me and you can't get along. Why is it that we can't get along? Hey, because Marjorie over here, throwing things at Steve. That's how it goes. She's out there doing what she does. So they get divorced. Steve goes with Marjorie. They doing their thing. And again, she got a sketchy past, man. She has dealt with, some sketchy guys. One of her exes actually got a book out now. So this whole situation is deep. it's a whole situation, right? But I want to look at the different aspects of, you know, the relationship that you go out here when you are in a relationship and you try to go to this other one. So his ex-wife is wondering, like, wow, so he just gonna up and roll with this person right here. Ex-wife see his numbers, his money going up. Now, I didn't play the clip long enough, but he actually goes into, you know, he goes into how he goes into how he went broke. When he met Marjorie the first time, he went broke, right? He ended up having like $1,700, something like that. He's trying to get his money back together, get his life back together, whatever. Just going through the second situation. And, the first time it ain't work out because, hey, bro, you ain't got no money. This ain't going to work. Not with her. Second time around, hey, Marjorie, man, look, baby, everything. Yeah, your boy got that bag over here. So Marjorie like, oh, do you? And there it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes when you're dealing with somebody like that. That's it. Yeah, it ain't rocket science. You got money. She's there for, the look of the money. At least it appears that way, right? It appears that, that's what Marjorie's about. Getting money, whoever got money. But see, I've said this on more than one occasion. That ain't what they about for real. That's not really what she's about. Nah, man. No, it may look like that to some looking for, those short-term solutions. She's about destruction. She's about destruction. Steve is just like, he may be a lot of things. Maybe a womanizer, gambler, whatever. I don't know. I don't know him personally. Like he would say, you don't know me personally, dog. And I don't. What I see from a distance in Steve is he seems like a serious family guy, family man, about family. And when you're dealing with a narc, that's all they looking for. They're looking for somebody that's committed to family. Now, don't get it twisted. If Steve left her for, left his ex-wife for this wife, then surely, you're going to get that back, which it looks like you're getting it back. That's karma. That's life. That's how it goes for all of us. Not some of us, not most of us. Everybody who does it. That's how it works. So you reap what you sow. Marjorie, you know, she out here, she chasing his help, the helpers. She getting at them. Steve say ain't nothing wrong, everything tight in our camp, but you say that next to Marjorie and Boom, all in the same room together at the same time. And, matter of fact, put her in the middle. If that's really the truth, you know. But, she ain't chasing after Boom because he the money guy. Or the other one, whoever the other guy is supposed to be. Steve is the money guy. So, guys, it doesn't even matter. If you think that, she just all about money. It ain't just about the money, y'all. No, it's about control. And as you can see, she's suing him for half of that $400 million estate. She want money to go her way, right? Is she going to end up with somebody else? You better believe it. Guys, one thing about a female narcissist, a Jezebel, listen, man, you can see how she run her camp. You can tell what she's really about. You can see with their daughter. Wow, man. Man, got him to adopt another man's kids who wasn't even with it. That dude wasn't even with it. He was like, nah, man. I can do my kids. He adopted them. No prenup. Adopted her kids because he like, no, man, this what God had for me. God had that for you. You was married, dog. How you God had something like that for you while you was married? Huh? Explain that. How did God give you that, bring you the woman of your dreams while you were married? Nah, champ, that ain't how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it goes down. And now the same thing that you did to your ex, same way that whole situation just fell apart because you ran to Margie. Margie done did the same thing to you. Margie done ran to Boom and whoever else. And his friend Boom used to be, that's his bodyguard. Boom was a pimp. He loves. He Boom can't help it, Steve. He can't even help it. He got the mind of a pimp and he see that you with a Jezebel. That's who he pimps. Jezebels. They got that kind of mind. She got that kind of mindset. Look at what she's telling her daughter. Her daughter done ran through. Man, it don't even make no sense, man. Honestly, man, the way Steve talks, you wouldn't even believe that a child like Lori would be his daughter. The way he makes himself out to be this example of this, because I'm saying he does. Steve does. He makes himself out to be this great example of a father. It's like, dude, you got Puffy coming to the house dating your daughter. Then his son come to the house because he dating her too. Who's showing her that? Her mama. Her mama. Mama mastered the game. Mama has mastered the game. You find a woman and the mother make those type of decisions. Either the daughter loves that lifestyle or hates it. One of the two. Ain't gonna be no in between, kind of like. She either is the same thing or she despises it. Lori seems like she living her best life out there. You know, just everybody get a turn. Everybody with a name get a turn. Real talk. Just keeping it 100. Everybody with a name getting a turn on her. And I'm saying that to say, like, I can't honestly, from the way Steve portrays himself, it's like that doesn't even seem like the type of person he wouldn't even allow stuff like that. But hey, let's look back at Moms has turned this whole thing around. Steve is now obviously he's trying to put his camp and put his situation back together because that's a big blow. How does the narc want to destroy you? She want to do stuff that destroys you from the inside. She wants to go inside your camp. Let me go to your best friend, somebody you trust. She made it personal for you. Let me go to Big Boom, because that's who he gonna get his advice from. When he really going through something, he gonna go to his boy. Guys, the Jezebel, is this a different creature? This is a different creature altogether. Marjorie know his mindset. She know Boom's mindset. He was a pimp. Yeah. She was reading him. He was reading her. They did that all the time. Steve just sitting there thinking, my man not gonna do me like that. No, my man ain't gonna do me like that. He a pimp, Steve. He a pimp. She a Jezebel. I'm gonna be nice. She a Jezebel, bro, and you know it. You know how she get down. You know how she get down. And the thing about it is y'all daughter is a reflection of the mother, just like your sons are a reflection of the father. When your daughter out here running around, got her legs wide open for anybody with a name, anybody that might take her to the next level, everybody, that tell you about the mama. That tells you about the mother. Man, this story right here is just, it's brand new, just coming out. You know, my honest opinion is, man, Steve, I hope that it's like Will Smith all over again. It's just like Will Smith all over again. You get with this beautiful woman. She's beautiful. That's how, that's how the devil was. The most beautiful angel, right? That's the Jezebel. You think about the Jezebel. And ladies, I know this might be a hard one for y'all, but that's just how it is. A beautiful woman can be the worst nightmare. That can be the worst nightmare of a man. That can be the worst nightmare because she has a look. And Marjorie, she's beautiful. You look at her, she has those eyes. She has a beautiful look. She knows how to carry herself. She knows how to intimidate. She's using her looks and her sexuality to control Steve. No, baby, we don't need no prenup. Please get out of here with that. And I'm adopting your kids because I ain't going nowhere. And he made that promise thinking she ain't going nowhere. Bro, that's the side of this you never saw coming. That's the side of this you never saw coming. Because it was always me. And this is how a narcissist gonna get you. You never thought that they would initiate it, that they would be the ones destroying the relationship. Steve thought he would be the one. He thought if this break up, man, it's gonna break up because I had to be with somebody or I couldn't control myself with this one, that one, whatever. Nah, champ. That's not how it always goes. Marjorie said, yeah, I'm gonna hook this up and you gonna pay for it. You gonna pay for it. You listen, they gonna do something double. They gonna do something double. Oh my goodness, man. She just went behind your back, did the double reverse on you. You don't even see what's going on in the play. You trying to read the play and you can't see what's going on. And you like, hold it. Did you just do this to me with my friend? She cut you off and then cut you off from your friend at the same time. Man, it's always going to be a crazy double cross. And that's all she did. That Jezebel, man. The Jezebel strikes again. Jezebel strikes again. And this time, I'm going to tell you, man. I'm going to tell y'all, man. We great men have fallen. Great men have fallen because of the decisions that we make in the woman that we choose. And if all you can see is how beautiful she is, and she speaks so well, and she makes me look so good, If that's all you can see in her, then you will be led astray as well. She gonna take you out to the chop shop and chop you up and spit you out. And that's it. Hey guys, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Steve, whew, another one bites the dust, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. This stuff is getting painful. It's getting painful watching, these marriages. I really thought they had a real shot at it. She had a sketchy past, but I don't know what I was thinking. Like, oh, she changed. Like, oh, man, these people never change. Guys, like, share, and subscribe. I'm Harry O over the top.